A local church promoted peace by getting teens off the street and locking them in church. It was part of a popular community youth lock-in, and hundreds of young people wanted to take part. Eyewitness News reporter CLINE spent the morning at Light of the World Christian Church to explain why police had to turn away some teens.
After 12 long hours, the youth lock-in here at Light of the World Christian Church is wrapping up. Parents are lining up to pick up their young people, and church leaders are calling it a huge success. Now, things did get off to a bit of a bumpy start, with police having to respond overnight when the lock-in was getting started. That's simply because there was such an outpouring of response. So many teens wanted to get inside these doors that the church unfortunately had to turn some away. They had planned for 1,500. Their theme was no teen turned away, but unfortunately about 2,000 showed up. That's a good thing, but unfortunately the fire marshal stepped in and said no more. But the real story here is what took place inside overnight. From 5-on-5 basketball tournaments to card games, free food, a dance and talent competition. There was a little bit of something for everyone, but the real meat of the night was a message delivered by the pastor, Dr. David Hampton, showing the teens that there is a better way to live, and that way is in Jesus.
Of course, we're a church, and we believe that if you have a relationship with God, that he can turn those things around. And so he just kind of challenged the kids that if you aren't happy with how things are going, to give the church and give God a try. And we had about 40 or 50 kids that either for the first time made a confession of faith or recommitted to join church or commit their lives to God. So to me, that alone was worth it right there.
To bring in youth, to get them off the streets, get them in a safe environment for the night.
I came here because I felt inspired, and I heard the word of God, and I was really anxious to know more about it. And I think it's just a good opportunity for us to get close as one and become a family.
And as this lock-in wraps up, Light of the World Christian Church is certainly hopeful that more churches will join in. They'd love to partner with others and hold a city-wide youth lock-in, saying, think of how much more we could all do if we work together to reach out to that many more young people. But for now, reporting from the city's northwest side, Carrie Klein, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.
Now, last night's event also included a panel discussion with Metro Police Chief Rick Height and other IMPD officers about how to interact with police officers peacefully and respectively.